Now, the starting point for the Nordic initiative is the position DNB enjoys as a Nordic bank. Clients currently consider DNB as the best bank in Norway with a wide range of market-leading products, and DNB wins over 70% of its tenders. However, this applies primarily to pure Norwegian companies. Nordic customers, on the other hand, are a different story. They experience significant differences in DNB solutions in Norway compared to outside of Norway. And the Greenwich survey shows that our Nordic cross-border cash management solutions are subpar compared to competitors, and that competitors have closed the gap on the competitive advantage DNB enjoy with our cash pool and liquidity solutions. And to make matters worse, system instability and incidents are more frequent in international operations. And it has actually gone so far as to DNB not being invited to participate in international tenders. In one lost tender, for example, the client said that DNB has no Nordic competitive advantage, that our competitors are more aggressive, and that we lack a clear Nordic vision for cash management and digital solutions. Now, in order for DNB to become a serious competitor in Sweden, for example, the current product gap compared to solutions in Norway need to be closed, and the Nordic cross-border solutions need to be improved. And even if DNB is well established in Sweden, relatively few Swedish clients actually choose DNB. And Sweden is an important growth area in industries like retail, service and TMT to the tune of an estimated potential of 650 million Norwegian kroner. And for DNB to become a leading Nordic cash management bank, especially in Sweden, there are several other dimensions to consider besides product development and investments in IT solutions. We also need to focus on client service and organization, as well as on branding and culture. Ideally, the increasing financial results of LCI should also mean potential for increased investments in the necessary cash management and trade finance solutions. Instead, due to insufficient investments over a long period, the situation is now critical. It's clear that our main competitors have made significant long-term commitments to product development to position themselves as Nordic and international players. They are now benefiting from their investments and, as we heard, are being aggressive in gaining market share. Danske Bank stands out with one common Nordic platform providing the same solid solutions in every country. And Nordea is not far behind either, with heavy IT investments to the tune of several billion Swedish kroner. And as stated in New Deal and in the strategy for the LCI segment, in order for DNB to gain an attractive position as the principal bank in select industries and to win new tenders, we need to offer competitive financing, risk management solutions, and yes, cash management services. As mentioned, to ensure success in the increasingly important Nordic market, DNB's services outside Norway need to be strengthened, including pan-Nordic cash management services. And in the cards are also lost cross-selling opportunities with markets, for example, foreign exchange, with wealth management, for example, pensions and insurance, with finance, for example, factoring, leasing and supply chain finance, as well as with private and corporate banking. And all of this is in accordance with New Deal and the focus on going from my to our client. And the upside is estimated to an annual increase in gross income of roughly 600 million Norwegian kroner. But this potential cannot be reached without providing a proper platform of products and solutions. It's important to remember also that it's necessary to provide a range of high-quality products and solutions within payments, cash pool, online banking and trade finance. It's not enough to be good in one area when Nordic clients need one banking partner for all their needs. Imagining DNB as a restaurant, we need to offer more than bread and butter. And for clients to choose us and to come back to us, we need a full and appetizing menu, quality food, first-rate service, and maybe also a little icing on the cake. Now, estimates show that it's necessary to invest a substantial amount of money over a 5-year period in order to secure a good competitive position in Norway, to be able to support our large Nordic customers internationally, and also to minimize the gap to Danske Bank. And as mentioned, the situation is now critical because we lack basic product offerings such as standing orders, we lack self-service options in our global online bank, which translates into extensive client support and manual work for client relationship managers in LCI. Payments have a low degree of straight-through processing, even when transferring funds between DNB accounts, and we lack real-time transfers and information, which means that clients receive incorrect balances and faulty liquidity overviews. Cash pooling has no cross-border zero balancing, it lacks necessary flexibility in geographical placement of top accounts, and it has few self-service options. And finally, trade finance, where we cannot offer electronic exchange orders or documents. The front-end customer solution is inefficient, and there is no automated supply chain financing. And in a joint initiative, LCI and IT operations have established a tentative high-level implementation plan where the investments are spread out in time according to urgency, dependencies, and also expected availability of resources. Now, if this Nordic initiative is carried out, the client benefits are plentiful and they are substantial. For example, considerably improved client experience and cooperation with the bank, a broader product range, more timely and correct information, secure processing of transactions, and last but not least, quick and smooth processing of transactions across borders. And of course, there are plentiful and substantial benefits to DNB also, including a broader range of competitive solutions outside Norway, to be compliant with EU payment directives, reduced operational risk and manual work, increased earnings, and maybe the most important of all, a chance to once again be a preferred banking partner in the Nordic landscape.